Hi everybody, good morning. I hope you can't hear the vacuum. They're vacuuming upstairs. I think he has a cleaning lady come on weekends, to be honest. So sorry about that, but you know, we're all snowed in right now. And I didn't even do nothing with my hair, so I threw these headbands on so I didn't look like a total hot mess for you guys. Alright, so I'm still in my jammies too, and my throat is going. So this should be a good video, hopefully. Anyway, we're doing Valentine's looks today. If you have a date or if you just want to do something Valentine-y, I'm going to help you out and give you something easy to do. Again, all of these products that I'm going to show you, you can get in most drugstores, but I like to get it at Walmart. It's a little bit cheaper. So let me just make sure. I took my makeup off. This is yesterday's makeup that I forgot and fell asleep because I was exhausted. So I was like, shit. Now it's extra stuck to my eyelids and my eyelashes. So I'm just trying to make sure I have all of the black shit off before I put the foundation on, because then I'm just smearing black shit all over my face. And I only have the house to myself for a little bit today, so I wanted to shoot this while no one was here. And I literally just woke up not that long ago, so morning voice. Anyway, we are using these fun little kits that LA Colors has come out with. They're about $2 and some change, so let's say $3 each. So today we're using Berry Kiss, which is a little eye palette, super cute. I've already used it a few times. $3. You get a bunch of pinks, a purple, really nice colors here. I also have been using my Peach Fuzz because I wore a lot of yellow this week, and Peach Fuzz is nice. It's going to be nice for spring. Again, these are all about $3 at Walmart and most drugstores around here in New York anyway. And then oh wait, no, not Peach Fuzz. I used a Lemon Drop for my yellow today. This week. I did use this middle one though, not gonna lie. So this one is more like summery, so I got all 3 sets. I think there's 2 more that I still have to get. I don't like to buy them all at once. But yeah, definitely check out these new little eye palettes from LA Colors. Today we're using this, Berry Kiss. So if you want to do this look, go to Walmart, $3. Berry Kiss, my friend. You still got a few days before Valentine's Day. I'm going to show you some Wet n Wild ones that I'm not using today. I really like them and I want to help promote them. So this is Wet n Wild eye palettes. They have bigger palettes like this. This is around $3, and these are like $2. So you get like one end for $2, 2 for $3. Wet n Wild, same place. They have some really cool palettes. I actually bought 2 of the same ones because this is my eye color for hazel eyes. A lot of golds, glittery. You can't really see, this light sucks in here. But it's really, really pretty. Very deep winter colors. But then I got the more lighter gold, which will bring me into spring. $3, can't beat it. So Wet n Wild and LA Colors has some really great stuff going on. These little ones right here are only $1. You can't see the brand because I scratched it off. I used it so much, but this is Wet n Wild. LA Colors has like these ones for $1, 3 colors. LA Colors, I bought 4 of these. There's no, like, obviously you can tell I use this the most. But they're like shimmery browns and golds. Love it. I think this was only $2. Also, if you do contour, because I do when I go to events, and especially when I'm doing dance stuff for stage or any kind of stage makeup, LA Colors, I haven't seen one from Wet n Wild. I'm not going to say they don't have one, but I haven't seen any in the stores, but they have these contour kits. They tell you where to put it all. It's very helpful. There's directions on the back if you don't know how to do it. This one with the browns is just basically for like foundation. This is setting the base, and then this is for when your foundation is all done and you want to highlight. It's more pink, but this is pink, this is brown, winter, summer. If you want more pinks in the summer, that flushed rosy color is very big in the winter. And also LA Colors for $1 has a bunch of different blushes. I know you can't tell. This is like cinnamon toast and more pink. And again, all my concealers that I use $1. I got this really great red lipstick from LA Colors for Valentine's Day, $1. So just look around. Also, last time I didn't show you, I use this sometimes. I'm thinking I'm going to use it today. It's a base tint made by Wet n Wild. So this is what I put on before I put my concealer on. I put this on, my concealer, and then my foundation. But I really don't use this unless like the weather out today is really wet and gross and it might knock my makeup off, so I use a primer for days like this or for like big events or for the stage. To be honest, you're not going to see much of this. It's just kind of like shiny. This is what your makeup sticks to. Just make sure you blend it really good. You don't have to spend too much time on this because this is clear. This isn't any kind of color that's coming to your face. This is like, oh, let me help your makeup stick to your face. Trying to go a little faster this time, but it is going to take longer than my normal makeup session because I'm talking and I'm showing you stuff, so it isn't going to take you this long. Like I said, just make sure you spread it out real good. You don't want excess of the primer on your face because it will stick to your foundation. So just make sure it dries pretty fast too. You can feel it drying on your face. I think that's good. Again, get yourself one of these makeup sponges. You can get them anywhere. I like to get them at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. I got 2 of them there, but I know Walmart has a pack of like 3 of them for like $5 or something. Or not 3 of them, like 10 of them for $5. I go package. I know I can't talk today. It slept really good though. Alright, so got our primer on. Now we're going to do the concealer, and this is where it looks a little crazy. I will try to contour for you today, just to give you a slight lesson, because I know people ask me about that. Again, I really only do that for like stage stuff, when the lighting's going to be crazy. I don't do that every day. But again, I'm running out of this one. I just put this shit everywhere, because I'm going to blend it in. Let me get my other one. This one's out. It might all be on. Might be time for a new concealer this weekend. And again, these ones are made from LA Colors. It's only about $1. And this is just to cover up all the shit before you put the foundation on. So if you're looking for cheaper alternatives, that almost went right in my eye. That doesn't happen. By the way, I'm just squeezing it because it's almost gone. I'm at the bottom. I'll use it till it's done. Definitely gotta get a new one for work. Again, I just put the shit all over my face because I'm gonna blend it in real good. Damn, son. It's 2. I have another one made by LA Color. This is eye primer though. It's only for your eye. And I think it's a bit dark for my face, so don't use it that much. Here we go, we got one. Clearly I have to go through my makeup. I keep buying these and not throwing them out. So I'm like, oh, there's a little in there. Well, it's taking up space in my makeup box. I'm going to get my eyes good because I know I got a lot of black shit that might come off from last night because I was a dum-dum and came from work and just fell in my bed and went to sleep. Didn't wash my face. I'm like, fuck this, I'm tired. I know I look really funny. Okay, so this is where you want to really blend good. Make sure you get right up to where, like, I'm probably going to have a headband, so I'm not going to go too much into my hair today. Or a hat on because it's freezing. But if you are planning to have your makeup done and your hair out, like sometimes the makeup that gets in my hair, I brush it right. It brushes right out. So if you get a little bit in your hair, don't freak out. But I'd rather get a little bit in my hair and have the line meet my hairline than have a orange line or a tanner line. Okay. So, what can we talk about? So, Valentine's Day is coming. Are you having any dates out there? Tell me in the comments. What are you doing? This is my first Valentine's Day single in about 15 years. And I kind of like the pressure to not have to, like, come up with something romantic or, like, get a gift or anything like that. I think I'm just going to spend it with my family and, like, get them a little cute little sugary treat or something. Like, I think this year for me, Valentine's Day is just showing my appreciation to people who have been here, ride or die, through this whole thing with me, but truly are the people and not so much about love, because I'm not really concentrating on love at the moment, in my own life anyway. I do feel like I do sense it coming in, though, as a psychic. It's like, warning alert. You're on high vibes. You're calling somebody in. I definitely get those. So that might be a collective feeling, though, because I feel a lot of people have said that. Oh, I forgot. I'm also using LA Color, this palette, only the purple one in here, and then LA Color also makes this glittery, multicolored one. I got it for Christmas because of the red and green and blue, but we're going to be using red in there today. 1 second, I think I heard something. Alright, I thought someone was knocking. It was ice hitting my window. Great. It's going to be a wonderful day. And I ran out there with a shit on my face. Again, I'm going to be putting lipstick on, so I'm going to put a little bit of this on my lips to help my lipstick stick. So, just blot it a little. You don't have to put a bunch on your lips. I'm using this mirror because the lighting sucks in here. It's like very dim lighting. I don't know who designed this lighting fixture, but it sucks so much for makeup. I can tell I'm losing weight because my double chin is getting smaller. That's how I knew I put on a bunch of weight. I'm like, I have 2 faces now. I don't really like it that much. So, you know, men can like cover this part with like a beard, but we can't. We're women's, and I don't grow beards. Thank God for that. So, wish I could hide the double chin. That's why a lot of my friends that are older are like, that's why I don't shave my beard. So people can't tell that I put on weight. I'm like, you guys are so fucking lucky. It's not even funny. It's laughing at me. They're like, you can get a fake beard at the store. I'm like, oh yeah, that really just go over great. Just walking around with a fake beard all day. Great, great guys. Great. You're really gonna make me be single for the rest of my goddamn life. Anyway, so I think that's good. You know your foundation's good if you look at your face. Do you see any blemishes? You got enough on. Don't overkill it. Don't get on, like, I can't even tell you how many days I just sat here like, not enough over here. It's not enough. No. Learn to just be like, alright. With the foundations. Alright. So, I could stop saying alright. Like Matthew McConaughey. Alright. So we're using Dream Satin Liquid. This is my favorite, I'm not gonna lie. It's not that bad in price. I think it's like under $10. So it's not like a hideous, big, huge price either. And again, a lot of people go hard for makeup and buy the expensive, what's a good like brand that they use? I don't know what it's called, but like my sister gets heavy into makeup. She does a really good job. She does the fake eyelashes and all that. And Sephora, is that it? Like their makeup is so fucking ridiculous. I'm sorry. I can't get on board with that because women, I feel makeup is to make you feel stronger about yourself. One, I don't feel like any woman really needs makeup. I like doing it. It's like an art project for me. This is my palette. I get to paint it every day, and that's why I enjoy makeup, and I don't feel like it should cost an arm and a leg, and I don't think that the name brand is any different than this. I'm 37. I've been doing my makeup since I was like, I was doing makeup before I was allowed to do makeup, and I just do it in school. Like, I want to say like at least 10. I was doing makeup. So I've been doing makeup a long time, and I've used a lot of products, and I've had points in my life where I've had a little bit of money, and I've been like dead broke as a kid, so like I've tried it all, okay? I'm not gonna lie. There's no difference. Maybe in the foundation, like I can't use Wet n Wild or LA Color foundation because it's just very chalky and it leaves a weird residue on your face. But everything else, you know, their stuff lasts longer than the professional makeup, especially the liquid eyeliners and mascaras. They don't dry out as fast. I don't know what they do. Again, make sure you get your nose good. I have a cold a little bit, so I'm going to put a little extra on my nose to hide the red. So don't think I'm weird for a second. There's usually a method to my madness. I got the Rudolph red nose right now. So we're just going to cover that just a little bit. And all my freckles go away with this stuff too, which I kind of like. Sometimes I don't mind showing my freckles out. Like in the winter, they're not so prominent. In the summer, if I'm out in the sun, everywhere. Looks to the point where I have like a deep blush on sometimes, like a bronzer in the summer if I'm like out every fucking day and that shit. That's why I try to wear a lot of hats. Like I don't want to get premature wrinkles from the sun. I don't really give a shit. Again, I got this for Christmas, this Time-Wise Anti-Age, which I wanted. Again, today I forgot to put on. Like, maybe once or twice a week I remember to put that shit on. I'm like, oh, man, forgot again. Moisturizing my whole body, and I keep forgetting my face. Alright, so this is my bladder tissue. Just making sure I'm getting all the extra off, because you don't want extra gunk on your face. It's heavy. It makes your makeup look chalky and thick, and you don't want that, my friends. Sorry, hi gunk. Got glitter in my eyeball from last night. That's the only bad thing about wearing glitter sometimes. If you forget to wash it off, it lines in your eyeball when you're sleeping. Alright, so let me do a little couture demo for you. Need a better brush. This brush is so fucked. I don't know if it'll work. It's got blush on it. God, so many brushes in here. Again, I get my brushes from Select Solutions or Wet n Wild. I haven't seen any LA Color brushes out here in New York. I'm surprised there's as much LA Colors out here as you think they would be pushing the Wet n Wild more. But a lot of Wet n Wild products are being clearance. I'm a little nervous. I hope they're not going under in this pandemic because I love their products. I don't think they are. I haven't heard anything. Maybe they're just cutting back because of all the craziness in the world. Okay, so this dark color usually goes around. It's to help line your face, and you gotta get it really in there good. I'm not doing the dark color today. I don't. It looks funny on my face. I'm too pale. So I use this dark brown for that. I don't contour like everybody else, so if you don't want to take my advice, don't worry about it. When I started doing makeup, contouring was only for stage work, like going on the camera. So I was taught for theater, like theater stage makeup, and not like beauty makeup. But then when I was younger, I went to Barbizon, and they taught me a little bit more of the fancy doing your makeup everyday stuff. So I focus more on stage theater. Like, I loved making people look old, making them look young, gore, doing, sorry, I can't really see in that mirror, like scars and wounds. That was really fun. We were all in high school, so when we had somebody who had to be old, you know, it took some work. It wasn't easy, like making them look wrinkled. And we would all just laugh when it was done. I'm like, oh my god, that's what we're really going to look like when we're old. I had people in my chair for theater. Like, my school was rather small, so I built the backdrops, painted them, everything out of plywood, made stands so you could just carry them and set them. They were numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, and like 1, 2, 3, 4 was the kitchen scene. 5, 6, 7, 8 was the living room scene. Like, I made the whole set, whatever we were doing. My dad actually donated it to when we were done with it, my dad donated it to the school so they could use it for other plays. So they got a couple good stuff in there for me. I just had fun building it, to be honest. My dad built it because he's the builder. I just painted it, and like, he made the wood stand up for me, pretty much. Thanks, Dad, out there. He was very supportive of that. And he just, like, my theater teacher's like, do you want money for this? And my dad's like, no. But what the fuck am I going to do with this shit? She already built it. It's done. It's just going to sit in my garage. So, and plywood wasn't that expensive back then. I don't know about now. And we had a lot of it because my family did construction, so it was easy for us to kind of get our hands on some extra wood laying around. But anyway, so I did the sets, I did the costumes, I did the makeup, I starred in it, I wrote a few plays. Like, that was my life. I lived the theater. If you couldn't find me, I was at school in the theater. Like, legit skipped classes doing that shit. I, like, had no intention of going to college. I was just going to go straight to Hollywood, and, well, that plan shit the bed a little bit. Wasn't meant to be. It's alright. Anyway, I'm going to go over here. Might as well contour while I'm out. So I just did the line of my face, and I am going to blend it in a little bit better. You probably can't see nothing, but it is looking a little tanner, a little lighter around my nose, but this will be more prominent. This is a highlighting set, so these would be obviously for my cheeks. They're darker. I'm going to do a shimmery. It's Valentine's Day. I'm going to shimmer where you're not supposed to shimmer. Like, people don't put this shit here. I like it because when you turn your head, you look shiny. You just basically want to accentuate your own lines in your own face. I don't really like contouring. I feel like I'm doing makeup to do stage work right now. Like, I'm still, when you do stage makeup, you have to think about the lighting. Is it yellow? Is it white? Makeups look different, so maybe I look fucked up in a different light. I don't know. I am a theater based. I'm not a professional makeup artist, like for weddings and shit. If you need your face done for a show, I'm your lady. Oh, hello, tissue. Again, just blot it. I use this thing for everything. It's so good at mixing and taking the excess off. Again, you can barely see it because I don't have anything else on my face, but I should be shiny when I go outside. Anyway, let's start with our eyeballs. 22 minutes. My shit. If this took me all this time every day, I would be late for everything. So I'm going to do this light pink. We're starting with the Berry Kiss top corner. Very light pink. We're going to do this on above the crease of your eye, by your eyelid, kind of down like this. This whole area. I don't know how to explain things, so just watch. This is going to look so cute against the rest of the colors. People get nervous about putting makeup up here, but this is like, when you're doing a painting, this is the background. Like, you can't just paint a house and then, you know, the grass and the flowers and the yard and then just not have a sky. So this is like the sky. I always do this first, work my way down. Sometimes I do the crease first, but not today. don't want to overkill it. Just get a nice little, this is very, very light and subtle. You can't really see it that much. It's very, very pale pink. So it's not going to be something that is going to make you feel like a clown or anything. We're just all about the shine with Valentine's this year. Shimmery. I'm going to make you guys look like little snow angels. They're going to drool. God damn it. Alright, so trying to go a little faster with this eye. I like to, at the end of my eyebrow, I go down. That's how I know where to stop. Because if you go too far over, you will get a little clown look. You'll know. Maybe you won't even like to go down like that. Maybe you just want it up here. Do what you feel is good for your face. Some people have a higher brow. Some people have a wider brow. Too wide might not look as good. But I highly doubt any of you have too wide of a brow for this. Alright, so although I'm doing mostly pink, I'm doing the crease, which is this little line in your eye above your eyelid with purple. It's going to be multicolored, mostly pinks, but we are going to add some purple and some red. So this takes a little bit of skill. If you do get it on your eyelid, don't panic. You can mix it in with your pink. Your pink will just be a little bit different of a pink than ours, but it's still going to look bomb. So don't fret if you can't stay in the crease. I just have a lot of practice doing this. It's like trying to color in the lines. Get yourself a nice, it took me forever to find this brush. It's Studio Selections is what the other one is called. This is a Studio Selection eyeshadow brush, and they make fabulous brushes, and I love it. Like, I wish I could paint as well as I could do makeup. Like, I can do bomb-ass makeup. I can't paint a portrait. Fuck that. I can paint someone's face. But not... Sorry, I can't really talk sometimes and do this eye. I always have one eye that I nail and one eye that's always difficult. And they rotate. This week it's been this eye. I've said it a few times, but if you need to keep a steady hand, always rest it on your chin. It helps keep that shakingness away when you're trying to do straight lines. My friends that can paint, they always watch me do my makeup. I'm like, why? They're like, 'cause it's a different kind of art. Men are weird about makeup. They're so fascinated. Have you ever, put it in the comments, have you ever had your boyfriend sit and watch you just do makeup? Like, why do you do that? Why do you do that? That's happened to me a few times. I don't mind it. I think it's cute. You want to know what we do? You want to know our secret? I'll tell you. Alright, so we're going to go next to the medium light pink. This is my base of my eye. Try to stay below where you put the purple line, just on the lid. Doesn't have to be, you can mix it. You can go more tie-dye look if you want. Like I said, I'm making you look like Victoria's Secret snow angels. Lots of, this is one that is definitely going to be more for the girly side. I'll do another one sometime this weekend that isn't so girly for the girls that don't really like pink. So I will get a look for you, but I'm mixing all the Valentine's colors, red, pink, and purple. So if you want to just nail all the colors, this is your look. And men, if you wear makeup, you can do this look too. I love it. I ask, like, honestly, drag queens do better makeup than me. Like, I ask them for tips. I don't give a shit. I'm like, how the fuck do you line your lips like that? That is amazing. Like, they go above and beyond. A lot of my makeup tips have come from drag queens. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't care. You guys are geniuses, and I love your work. So, and I love your shows. They're hilarious, and I have more fun at a gay bar than I do at a straight bar. I'm not gonna lie. However, lesbians, I love you and all, but you're a bit more handsy there than the men. I don't know if it's because you're a woman, but damn, you guys need a sexual harassment class or something. That's just around here. I've been in other states. I never had that problem. I move home and it's like, damn, some grabby lesbians around here. They like straight up they'll grab your junk, man. We're not boys. So it's like, excuse me, what the fuck are you doing? Like, boys would be like, oh yeah, grab me. Well, no. Some men wouldn't appreciate that weirdo just coming up and be like, hey, let me touch your junk. That's sexual harassment too, ladies, by the way. But I just feel like it's not as offensive. Like, women are like, what the, you have one, bro. You should know. That's weird. You want to walk in someplace? That's happened to me twice. Like, once I was sitting down and they kept touching my leg and I was kindly brushing it off just to subtly let them know, yes, I know I'm in a gay bar, but I'm not gay. I'm just here with my friends. Like, I'm not homophobic at all, but I don't like to send mixed signals. It's a mixed signal going into a gay bar with a bunch of girls. So mostly once they learn that I'm not, they do leave me alone, but some of them see that as a challenge. Anyway, yeah, they tried to put their hand right up my skirt. If I didn't move, oh my god, they would have touched it. I would have been like, what the fuck? That's crossing a line. I don't care if you're a man or a lady. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, so we're using Wet n Wild. Again, the little palette. This pink shimmery. Again, these are out. I think I got these ones at Dollar General, to be specific. If you really want to nail in where I got these, most of these came from Dollar General. I do see them at Walmart. I don't know about like Walgreens and Rite Aid because they sell more name brand shit. Just stick to Dollar General and Walmart for these. Getting a little shimmery pink in there. Now, so we got pink, we got purple. I do want to darken this pink up a bit. Oh wait, no, we're going to put more glitter. Fat glitter on. Forgot what I was doing, guys. Alright, so this is where the red is going to come in. And if you want to skip this, if red is very bold and not many people like to put red on their face. So, if you want to use your Berry Kiss, because I did this version yesterday, I put the hot pink in the corner instead of the red. And then I put this glitter on top of the hot pink, only in the corner. So, if you want to skip the red, for you, and your palette, your Berry Kiss palette, use this hot pink and do the corners. When you're done with that, this is also Wet n Wild pink glitter. You can find that out right now too. And put a little bit of pink glitter in the corner. Boom, done. You can skip the red. However, I'm going for a new look because I did this one I'm explaining to you yesterday. It came out beautiful. But if you're too scared of a pink or a red, use a hot pink. Okay, like my shirt, hot pink. You can do that. Oh, I forgot to put this shimmer on. This might, yeah, it's gonna darken my pink a bit. So, I'll show you what I did in a second. I just feel like if I don't darken it, it's just gonna look funny against the red because it's too light. So, this shimmery in the corner, put that right over that light pink on your lid. With the red, we want more of a darker rose pink. By the way, I'm using this rose oil shampoo in my hair. It smells amazing. I'm obsessed with roses right now. I don't know if it's because Valentine's is coming, but like the scent of rose, not like actual. Well, I always love flowers. As soon as I get my place, I'm gonna start buying flowers every week, which I couldn't do before. I like fresh flowers. I like being around plants and sunlight. Wasn't ever allowed to have the, like, curtains open. Like dating a frickin' vampire, I swear to God. Speaking of that, Amazon sent my package, even though I put my new address in, they sent my packages to my ex's place. So I texted him. I said, hey, Amazon fucked up and they sent my packages to you. Can you please hold them till this weekend when I come and see Daisy, which is tonight? And no response. So probably not getting that shit back. I'm annoyed. But maybe he's just busy with work and I'm trying to keep the benefit of the doubt. I don't really feel like he would steal my package. I don't know his new lady, so I don't know what she would do, but I mean, it's my bathroom stuff for my new place, and I ordered another giant grass pack for Daisy. So if they take that for their dogs, I'm gonna be pissed because that was expensive as fuck. Somebody said I could report it if I know that the package came. It's like, you're not gonna do anything. Just give me my money back and I'll reorder it. Like, fuck. So mad that I even went there. Like, I just hope they don't open it up at all. I don't want them to touch my shit with their hoodoos. So we're putting the red in the corner. This is definitely a three-toned look we got going on. We got the purple, the light pink, the purple, the darker pink, and now we're going to have red. But don't worry, I'm going to make, because this looks more, I wanted it to blend more with the red, but we are going to put pink glitter on the eyelid to make it more pinky, and probably some more light pink. But you don't want the red to be super bright unless it's Christmas. You want this more of a Cupid red. So I tried to make it less poppy by darkening the pink on the lid. Play with your colors. If you want more bright pink, you don't have to put the rose on top, the darker rose. You can make this red pop. If you want, you can put red on the lid and pink in the corners. Play. Find your thing. I'm just trying to use all the Valentine's colors in one look. Yep, this eye is going to be my troubleshoot eye. And I didn't set up my eye with the foundation, so I'm probably going to have to correct it. I'm just pop flying this look today. I mean, I planned it out in my head, but I didn't like practice this one. Doesn't look bad though. I like it. So far. But I can see the end product in my head, even at this point. So, that's done. Clear off my brush. Let's do more pink. Lighten up my lid a bit. So I'm going to take this Berry Kiss again. That same second pink. Lighten it up just a tiny bit. There, now you can tell it's pink, red, purple. I'm going to put a little bit more of that pink shimmer back over top. Just a tiny bit. And we're ready for the glitter. Now, I do not use these brushes for the glitter because it will ruin it. So these ones always come with like one of these in here. And since I use my eyeshadow brush now, I've been using these for the glitter. Try to keep like one side per color. You don't want to mix glitters. Honestly, the pink one's not as good as the gold and silver, but they're the only ones that make pink glitter by Wet n Wild, at least around here. LA Colors might have a glitter. If you live in LA, you probably have more of a selection of LA Color stuff than I do. like here in New York, we have more of a Wet n Wild selection, or we usually do, but since the pandemic hit, I don't know what's going on with that. It's more LA colors than Wet n Wild. I'm pretty sure they're the same company though. They make the same. I'm finding that out a lot working where I work. Like Burn Dairy makes Great Value milk. They just changed the labels. And Beacon Skiff makes everybody's apple juice, and they just changed the labels. So what you think is competitors is not true. They're all owned by the same fucking people. They just have other companies pay for their product, and then they just change the label, or they make it all and pretend to be competition to get like people who want name brand and people who want knockoff. They're getting money from both ends. So it's very shysty out there. Just saying. I'm pretty sure Wet n Wild and LA Colors are owned and made by the same people. Which, you know, I don't understand why they fake being competitors. Like, why? We don't like drama that much. Anyway, so let's move on. I feel like we're done with our eyeshadows. You can play more if you want to add more glitter. I have just enough shine that's comfortable for me. You can add more red. I might actually darken the red on this eye. I'm not afraid of a little red, so I'm taking it from like a soft red to like a blood red in the corner a little bit. I like it. I like it against the glittery. Again, play with your own face. You know what you're comfortable with. You don't have to use all the colors. You can just use 2 of the colors if you want. I'm just showing you a Valentine's Day look. Next, we're doing our liquid eyeliner. Again, if you're new at drawing lines to your eye, it's very easy if you just pull your eye and follow the natural line right above your eyelid all the way down. And if you want to do a cat eye, just keep following your lid. I'm used to it, so I don't really need to do that anymore, but sometimes I still do if I really want a thin line. I can't talk and do this, by the way, and I have to use this mirror or else I'm so fucked. Oh, wow. Can you see my coat? That's my hoodie. I kind of have... I was like, what am I wearing today? So I have like 8 hoodies right here. That's next. See how I rest my... Keep that steady hand. Slow and steady wins the race. Take your time with your eyeshadow or your eyeliner. I'm a bit quicker at it because I do it every day, but go at your own pace. Cute. Again, this is Wet n Wild. LA Colors has liquid eyeliner too, and they're usually a little over $1. Personally, I use this shit every day, and it lasts about 3 weeks longer than the name brand shit, so just putting it out there. Doesn't dry up like that. You get more in the bottle for less. The only thing I forgot to show you last video was the difference between brushes. I'm very picky about my liquid eyeliner, but you have to be to do lines. So I'm going to show you the difference. So this is New York company. I love how New York company has these very, very thin. This one's a bit thicker. but straight. Like, I'll show you, it bends. It's not a hard brush. Like, this one bends. It's not a hard brush. Those are the ones I prefer, to be honest. As somebody who does this every day, I think the... fucked up my finger. My middle finger, too. The harder ones are difficult to make more of a straighter line, I feel. Like, this one is very thick. It's like more rounded, and there's really not much movement, only in the very tip. Like, this is a hard brush, doesn't move. I can still do a decent line with this, I just don't like it. And sometimes they're not marked, so you get home and you're like, fuck, this is a hard brush, not a soft brush. That's why I buy so many of them, because I come home and find out it's a hard brush. I'm like, I don't like it. Once I find one, I've been sticking with Wet n Wild because they make the soft brushes for me. I can't do my cat eye as well with a harder, stiffer brush. I need that little bend to go around the corner of my eyes. Plus, it's just easier to work with. I did a baby cat eye today. I didn't want to go too far out. I want it to be about the eyeshadow today. Just go over it a few times and make sure you don't have any spots. You can go as thick or as thin as you'd like. If one eye is a bit thicker, just even it out. You don't have to start over. Slow and steady wins the race. Where is my eyeshadow thing? For real though, what am I really wearing today? Black? Red? I don't fucking know. A mound of clothes. I kind of just piled everything that was clean right now right here. That's the next complication. Just moving like molasses today. It's like my Saturday, to be honest. 1 second. Sorry, my nose was running. I hope I don't have a cold again. This is just because we have a blizzard and it's freezing. Where are you? Oh, here you are. Tortured device. This curls your eyelashes, by the way. If you don't wear fake eyelashes. I think you can still use these with fake eyelashes if you want to recurl them. Just make sure you don't get your lid, because that fucking hurts. A lot. Today we're using Covergirl Lash Blast Volume. I've used this since high school. I really don't like it much anymore. It's very goopy. A lot of it is not the same fucking product. I don't know what's going on at Covergirl. And it's more money than it was. But because I'm loyal and I used this all through high school, I keep buying one. But the same with my stiletto. It's goopy and different. They just changed it all up in the makeup world, but maybe that's because they were testing on animals or it was bad for the environment. So I'm trying not to be negative about it. I'm trying to relearn and deal with the changes, but at the same time it's like, ugh, the old kind was so much better. And yeah, I get mascara, like, this rubs off. Covergirl, I'm not impressed. Easy breezy, beautiful Covergirl, my ass with your products lately. Can't use your foundations because you don't have ones light enough for people who are light-skinned, and all of your shit rubs off on your face, and you're 3 times the amount of this knockoff stuff that works 5 times better than yours. Covergirl, you're fucking up. Just putting a PSA out there. You're fucking up, Covergirl. Maybe spend less money on your commercials and more money on your product. Probably going to be the last thing I buy. Like, I'm done buying their foundation. I'm going to go to Maybelline because Maybelline makes pale stuff, and Maybelline's mascara is, it's still running a little bit like this, but it don't get all over my fucking face and mess up my work. Like, I'm so annoyed. Like, I just fucked up my whole purple. You can't see it, but I can, and I... Goose Faba. Fuck you, Covergirl. Like, shit. They're how long this just took us. How do professionals feel when they do people's faces and it just flakes off? Like, sorry, we're using Covergirl, the same stuff you've seen on TV your whole life, but it's shitty. Sometimes I feel like these makeup companies are made by people who don't actually wear makeup at all. You would know. If you used your product one day, you would know that this is fucking ridiculous. Now I gotta fix it. It's just gross. I'm not impressed. That really made me mad because it's worse than it's ever been. And it's supposed to be waterproof and it isn't, by the way. Let me try not to fuck up my beautiful job because of you, Covergirl. Writing a letter to our editors. I just get mad for the professionals because they, like, some people have to buy the makeup and then they go do people's faces and then people get upset and it's not their fault. They're not a bad makeup artist. It's the product. Just saying, putting it out there if you get your makeup done. Are you using Covergirl? Don't on my face. Oh man, I don't know what's wrong with me today. So, we're going to do it under eye again. I'm going to pick the light pink. It'll be a nice contrast. I'm going to do under eye. Which is like here. If you can't see, by the way. Sorry about my messy room. I just dumped my whole closet on my bed. Well, I'm kind of living out of a suitcase, so I have limited looks, and I'm bored. I think that's my problem. I'm fucking bored. I need to find new ways to wear this shit. I don't like wearing things the same way twice. I will if I have to. I like switching it up. Like different pants with a different sweater, different tops. I try to make it work. I don't need to go buy clothes all the time, but I have so much clothes as it is. They're just in storage. I'm missing my wardrobe, I think. So after this, I'm going to do something with my hair. find something to wear over here. And get on with my day. I'm sad I was supposed to get my tooth removed because of this fucking blizzard. The place is closed, so great. Thanks for nothing. Another week of pain. It is really bad out, or it was last night. It took me so long to get home. It hasn't been like that in years. I was gonna play with some silver and put some silver, but I feel like that would not look Valentine's-y. Can you see it close? All the color. This lighting sucks, ball sacks. Come here, little light. Nothing. It just makes it worse. Oh my god. I'm having such lighting issues. Can't wait to get into a place and like make a studio again where the lighting's good. You can see shit. Anyway, all we got left is to do the bottom eyeliner. I was going to touch up my eyes, but I really didn't fuck them up that much. So, I'm not going to do the under eye concealer this time. I do the 80s version. You do not have to put the actual eyeliner on the inside of your eye. You can do it on the outside. Everybody has a different way of doing that. I was taught by 80s people, so I straight pull my lid and color right on the bitch. Just right on there. So, not everybody's comfortable doing that. I need to sharpen this a little bit. What am I wearing today, guys? I don't know. So my PJs. My PJ pants. Can you see them? And my feet. You're just hanging out with me, okay? It's like Saturday morning, even though it's Friday morning. I don't work Fridays. You want it? Oh, God. Want to know some real shit? I literally woke up, sat up this. I didn't even brush my teeth yet. So, I'm like, oh my God, the house to myself. Gotta hurry up. You really are getting ready with me today. I'm gonna... I didn't think this out well. I didn't want to wash my hair today anyway, so I'm gonna have to like get in the shower and only wash from here down. It's gonna be a challenge. I'm up for it. It's one of them days. We're just going with the fucking flow. Shit happens. I gotta record while I can. And I don't like to record when people are here. I feel like they can hear me. Oh my God, we didn't do our lips. Oh my God. Get your shit together. Self. So what hanging out with me is like, I move from topic to topic. I dump my closet out. I put it back before I leave, but what am I wearing? I don't know. Me. And then it's all back to normal before I leave. And like it never happened. Tornadoes. Shit happens. Sorry, I thought my video stopped. Alright. Oh, this is lip gloss. I thought it was lipstick. That's alright. I don't mind. Oh my God. Follow your natural line to your lip. This is really bright. I'm going to be blotting. It's super sexy for Valentine's Day, though. Men love red lips. Don't let them tell you. And it makes them think of dirty things you're gonna do with their lips to their little man parts. Gay or not. So I'm just saying. And they took a poll, I read it. Red lipstick makes men think of oral sex. I was like, what? Now I think about that every time I put red lipstick on. Maybe don't read those. Don't read those. I'm a scientist. I like studies. Sorry, I know I'm blocking. I can't see. Like, I try to do it. It's hard to do in that one. I'm getting it all, like, has an arm straight, like that lady from the commercial in the airplane. What was that commercial for? Lipstick, obvious. No, it wasn't lipstick. She's on the plane and she's like putting her lipstick on and she's like, is it on straight? Oh my God, I love that. Same with the old lady, and she's got like pictures posted all over her wall. Like literal pictures on the wall, like all my siblings up here. I posted you to my wall. I'll show it's funny. Because I could picture old ladies really doing that. That's not at all how any of that works. Good rating. And it makes you wonder if like some writer like really did go see their grandma somewhere. And they were doing that. And there's like, that would be a great idea for a commercial. I don't really like too much of a popping lip unless I'm going out at night. So I'm blotting a bit. So it's more rosy than bright red. But if you want bright red, if you got beautiful cocoa skin or dark skin, you pop that red, girl. You pop it. Pop it like it's hot, okay? But I'm pale. So I'm a little more self-conscious of the brighter reds. I do a bright, like I would have left this super bright if it was Christmas. Because I just feel like, or if I have a really sexy red dress on, I will put a poppin' red lip on. There goes our light. I will put a popping red lip on to make my dress pop. And I just think that if you're going to wear anything red leather, you should have a sexy red lip too. Because you can't... I want a pair of red leather pants. I don't know why. It's been like a fantasy since I was a kid. I have this whole outfit in my head, and I think it has to do with like the 90s movies, because they wore red leather pants in a few movies, and I was like, damn, I want some red leather pants. When I think about wearing red leather pants, I've worn them a few times. No, it's the worst. You better put some baby powder on your legs. Like true leather. Oh my god, it's the worst. It just makes you hot. Even if it's cold out. What am I going to do with my hair? I gotta dye my hair this weekend. Burgundy, guys. Looks black right now in this light, but it's dark brown. Still see my red in it. I was like, if I go dark brown, it'll take the red out. No, now it's just red and dark brown. Fuck. Ooh. Okay, it's moisturizing lip gloss. I'm like, it feels a little different. So it's made for winter. Good job, Wet n Wild. Or LA Colors, my bad. For if you live in a cold climate, you can put this lip gloss on and get a chapstick at the same time. Two birds, one stone. I like it. Anyway, here's one Valentine's look. If you are going on a big event like a Valentine gala or gala. How do you say it? Gala? Gee, I don't fucking know. I'm not fancy. What part of this? I'm using knockoff shit. How fancy do you think I am? Like, I'll wear fucking Skechers under my dress and none of you would know. I don't like high heels anymore. Is it me? Please tell me in the comments, ladies. Like, I've always had feet problems, but I've always been able to hack the heels, like, a little bit, but the way they're making them, like, the fuck, that is not even that's not even correct for somebody's heel. With these fucking spikes they got girls walking on. Like, if you wear those every day for like 5 years, you're gonna fuck your body up. These spikes, like, in the 80s they had those, like the really high heels with the thin ass. Like, that's brutal. You want a thicker heel wedge that's so much supportive for your feet. Scientifically speaking, take care of your fucking feet. Because I didn't. I abused my feet all through soccer, all through dance, and I struggled. I'm only 37, and some days are hard just because the bottom of my feet are so fucked. So take care of your feet. Do not wear these crazy fucking heels every day. Like, if you want to wear them for a special event, do it. Like, don't wear them to the office every day. I mean, even if you're short, I know a lot of us shorty girls, we like to wear heels because we want to be tall, but is it worth fucking your feet up? You shouldn't wear heels every day, is my point. It's bad to wear heels every day. It's literally scientifically studied. Back when women, that's all the shoes they wore. Maids wore heels. You know, everybody wore heels every day, and it's proven to be horrible for your feet. Wear flats. Cute. I like boots with a little bit of like knee-high boots, ankle boots. I'm a boots fan. A little bit of a heel. I don't think that's bad, but these spikes, fuck no. You will not catch me in those spikes. First of all, I will break my face. I don't even know how maybe when I was younger I could pull it off, but now I'm gonna be like, I feel like I'm walking on stilts. This is bullshit. I don't like it. I'm a flats girl. I'm more athletic anyway. Can I just wear flats for the rest of my life and dresses and don't judge me? That's why I like to get longer dresses so nobody can even see my feet. When they can't see my feet at all, I get those flat, like, what do you call them? They're not tennis shoes. They're just like flat shoes. Like Keds wears them. You can get them in different colors. I'll straight put those on. Be comfortable as fuck walking around in my gown. Like, you don't know what's under this dress. I do. I'll wear some fucking Spanx just in case my, like, I guess they're called Spanx bike shorts. You know, the ones that don't go to your knees but kind of go to your I'm petrified of wearing a dress and like walking over a grate and having a Marilyn Monroe moment. So I just wear them. So I'm walking around with tennis Spanx and tennis shoes under dresses. Fuck it. Whatever. The only one that sees me naked is going to see me getting dressed, so they know. They know my secrets. They can't tell the world, though. Anyway, I love you all. I hope this is fun. I'll do another one shorter. Not as long. I'm sorry I didn't have my shit together. I'm sorry my room's a mess. I don't even know what I'm doing today. I don't know. My day got fucked. I was supposed to have my mouth fixed. Not happening. I'm a little sad about it. Now I have to go a whole another week of popping pills and please stop it. Cannot wait. I might do the players thing. I might just get sick of it and be like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't think so though. I don't have the balls anymore. Anyway, love you all. How many times am I gonna say this? I'm really leaving now. Bye guys. Gotta do something with my life today. Boy.